This figure is proof that a budget priced figure of a more expensive figure can often help bridge the gap between people who wish they could have it and those who do have it. The figure that I am about to talk about is the Legacy United G1 Universe Optimus Prime. This is a figure that I originally pre-ordered back like in late May of 2024 when it was first announced. However, due to the inability to pick up the figure, I had to cancel the pre-order at the time, and then I figured I would just order the figure when it released and have it shipped to my apartment. I'll be honest, I forgot. I forgot to order this figure, and a month went by, 2 months went by, 3 months went by, and then it didn't dawn on me as I was looking through the list of Legacy United figures that I have yet to acquire, and I saw this guy, and I'm like, like, what the heck? I forgot to order this figure, and this figure came in a few days ago when I was on vacation, and I'm actually kind of impressed with what they were able to do from the initial looks at what they do with this figure. So let's get to that right about now. Okay, so here we have the G1 Universe Optimus Prime, and he actually looks pretty good in box. This figure was released just a few months ago. This was part of the 2024 Legacy United line. That product line is now over. We are now into the age of the Prime, so this is slightly older. It's not that old though. We have some nice artwork on the front here. We have the designation in the universe, G1 Universe, Optimus Prime. He is Deluxe class. He is from Transformers Legacy United, Transformers, Generation Takara Tomy. Here you have the figure in the box. This box does not have the plastic window, because that's the way it was with all the Legacy figures. On the top, Legacy United. On the side, you have that nice artwork here. It's part of a little panoramic. You get another part, and it's supposed to make like a little poster. On this side, you have Optimus Prime. Like I said, this is G1, so he has that real heavy G1 aesthetic. Basically, this picture is just this picture. It's like cropped right here and then zoomed in. I wish that they could have done something different. Maybe have like his alt mode up here or his alt mode down here, and then the opposite form there. On the back, 16 steps of conversion. He comes with his. It looks like he comes with his Energon axe and his ion blaster. And yeah, so that's about it. I am actually excited to finally get this figure. Like I said, I forgot to reorder him when I had a chance, and like I said, I was going through the list of figures I needed to get for Legacy United, and this guy was on the top of the list. Okay guys, it is now time for my initial thoughts, and basically I'm just going to give you like a quick breakdown of what I came across looking at the box, looking at the figure that's still inside the box and everything. So I do this in positives and negatives. I always like to start with the positives, so let's start with the positives. The initial observation of the figure looks nice. It actually has a real heavy G1 aesthetic to it, which it should, because it is G1. But it's just amazing how modern they can make G1 look. Yeah. The box artwork is an improvement, which is sad because this came out. This box artwork came out before the Age of the Primes. Age of the Primes, it's dark, it's gloomy, it's just horrendously bad, ladies and gentlemen. It's just horrendously bad. It looks like it's AI, to be honest. It looks like it's AI, and which nobody wants. People want legitimate artwork, ladies and gentlemen, and this is just bad. Whereas this guy, it's vibrant. The front of the box is vibrant. You have a nice poster here, or at least the beginning of the poster. You have vibrant colors here for Optimus Prime. It's colorful on the back. It's just a step up, which is weird because you always think that the more the newer stuff which should outshine the past stuff. But this, oh my god, this is actually it's dark, it's gloomy, you know, and it's just not good, you know. So, but yeah, box artwork is an improvement compared to the Age of the Primes. The box feels sturdy, even with the window missing or the plastic missing. This is still a solid box. If you are interested in Missing Link, but you cannot afford it, this is a good alternative. This is a good budgetary alternative, and I think that once I get him out of the box, I'm going to be very happy to have him. Yeah. So if you're looking for something that it is going, it's G1 ish, but affordable, and you don't want to fork out a lot of money for Missing Link, this is your guy. It's a good bridge between, it's a good, introduction, I guess you could say, to see what Missing Link could be like, With it, I still need the box. With the positives out of the way, there are always going to be some negatives. Nothing is ever perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Hasbro laziness regarding the box. Now, you're saying, Jeff, you like the images. It's nice and vibrant. How is it lazy? And this is actually something I mentioned in the my Age of the Prime Waspinator review. When I say laziness, it just doesn't have to be pictures. 98% of the time, at least with the Legacy, War for Cybertron, and so forth, the images are vibrant and everything. But I'm talking about when I say laziness, it's just lack of information on the back. It's a little bit easier to remember or know who Optimus Prime is. Optimus Prime is the face of Transformers. But let's say that this guy was somebody else. Somebody like, say, Fugitive Waspinator, for example. Unless you literally know the lore or what Transformers show Fugitive Waspinator is from, you wouldn't know that without any of the information, especially on the back. There is no biography on the back. There's no information. The only thing you get here is just the stupid fucking legal mumbo jumbo. You get the stock photos, but you don't get like a paragraph, or a sentence to explain how is it that G1 Optimus Prime got into the universe of Legacy, the Legacy universe. How did he do that? And it's just something that Hasbro has been fumbling. I think they've been fumbling ever since the War for Cybertron era figures. They just figured that we don't need that information, which is sad. It's sad that they think we don't need this information. Every toy collector, or even a person who likes to buy the toys and open the box up, likes to read a little bit of a story about these figures. And Hasbro, they do not seem to understand that. They're just like, stick a couple photos on the back. The consumers are stupid. The consumers are stupid. They'll be fine with anything. And even though the pictures are nice, I would like to have a little bit of a story, Okay, everybody, that is it for this video. Today I showed off the Transformers Legacy United G1 Universe Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. I think this was an awesome figure, or it is an awesome figure. It comes with a couple nice accessories. The box art is nice. Sadly, Hasbro continues to fumble the ball when it comes to information regarding the figure. But the weird thing is also, for this artwork being about a year old, well, is it really to say that the artwork itself is a year old? The artwork for Optimus Prime is probably, well, maybe I guess you could say it is a year old because of development and everything. For being a year old, roughly, the artwork is a lot better than what we get with Age of the Primes, but that's just me. Do you have the Legacy United G1 Universe Optimus Prime? If you do, what do you think about it? Do you like the figure? Until next time, as always, if you like what you watch, feel free to follow me on Facebook and YouTube, and I will see you next time. My name is Jeff, aka GCurse, wishing you all a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Peace out.